Okay, here we have a question on, well, sort of bearings and sine and cosine rule. Hopefully you can recognise this is sine and cosine rule because we've got a non-right angle triangle involved. So the diagram shows the position of three villages, A, B, C. The bearing of B from A is 54, C from B is 132. Mela walks from A to B. She then walks from B to C and from C to A. So I can just see already we don't have this length from C to A. Mela walks at an average speed of 6 kilometers per hour. Work out the total time Mela takes. Now, it's also a speed, distance, time question, but before we do all that, we need this distance from A to C, don't we? Now, I've spotted already, well, we don't have this angle. We don't have any angles here. Let's work out this angle from our bearings knowledge. So we've got a C angle here, haven't we? C angle in parallel lines add up to 180. So that missing angle here is 126. And then I know angles around a point add up to 360. 360 minus 132 minus 126 is 102. Okay, so now got an opposite. Don't have any other opposites, so I know it's cosine rule. So cosine rule. So I'm just going to draw out my triangle. I like to label it a bit differently. Sometimes these already have in the diagram, they already have letters on. But I want to use my own letters and just get rid of all the confusion on the diagram. So because I'm using cosine rule, I need my little a as the length I'm going to find. The big A, little a, B and C don't matter. But as long as big A and little a are opposite each other. So A squared equals, I'm not going to write the whole thing down, you can see it there, 3.6 squared plus 8.4 squared minus 2 times 3.6 times 8.4 times cos 102. Now I can just put all that straight into my calculator. (96.09). Square root both sides. 9.8. 9.802 as well, so I'm just going to leave it 9.8. Okay, so let's look at Mela's journey here. So it's from A to B, B to C, C to A. So her total distance, 3.6, add 8.4, add 9.8. 21.8. Speed is distance over time. In this top corner here, in that space. Speed is distance over time. We know the speed, 6 kilometers per hour. Distance, 21.8. Our units are consistent. Always check that. Over t. I'm going to times both sides by t to get 6t is equal to 21.8. Divide both sides by 6. Get 3.63 recurring. Well, I know that's 3 full hours. I'm actually going to times all of this by 60 to just convert the whole thing into minutes. Gives us 218. Obviously, that we know that's 3 hours anyway, but obviously 180 minutes is 3 hours. So 218 minus 180 gives us 38 minutes. That's the full answer.